In this video, I'm going to show you how to design an amazing restaurant flyer using your Photoshop. Welcome back once again to this channel, and if this is your first time, kindly hit the subscribe button and stick with me till the end of this video. Share in the comment section how useful this video is to you after watching it, and let me show you how you can be able to design a restaurant flyer, simple restaurant flyer using your Photoshop. Alright, so now I'm going to go to my files, then go to new, and I'll be selecting the size I want to use. I want to use a square shape, so 9:9 is okay for me. I can just hit on create. Then these are the materials I'll be using for this design, so you can also check the description for these materials in case you want to practice. And also, if you need more materials on how to design anything, you can check the description too. There's a link embedded there where you can get the full premium graphic design materials. Alright, so I'll just be importing this image here, place it here. Then you can see that it has a background here, and I would like to remove this background. Just hit enter, then go to my select. I will be selecting the subject, which is everything that is here. So after this thing has loaded, it will select all the picture here. Then I'll just right click on this image, go to rasterize layer, and I'll go to select again, then inverse it, then hit delete on my keyboard. Press Ctrl D to deselect. Then I'll just have to move this here, position it here, and can simply increase the size a little like this, then place it here very well. So I'll be going to my shapes. At this point, I'll be selecting a rectangle tool here, then draw a rectangle here, a very long one. Good. So I can just hit on this my move tool, move it here, rotate this rectangle a little, and then move it down to this place. I can also move it to be under this picture, just like this. Now the next thing I'll be doing is I'll have to import all these materials that are here too. So I can just move it to this layer, press enter, then move this second one to this layer too, and then move this third one to this layer. Good. I can also move the last one, the very last one, which is this, to this layer. Good. So let me adjust it based on how I want to place it. Based on the placement, I can simply rotate this particular one, rotate it in such a way that it will align with the same side with this rectangle under. So after that, I can just reduce the size a bit, then place it here. I'll be placing this here. Go to this FX, go down to stroke, then I'll be adding a stroke here. At this point, I'll be choosing a red stroke here. Press OK, and then increase the stroke to about 5, and then hit OK. So I can also apply this particular method to the other ones that are here. So I will reduce the size of this particular one, rotate it just like I did for the first one, place it here, and then make sure it suits inside this rectangle. Go to this FX and add a stroke to it, just like we did before. Then hit OK. So at this point, I will also apply the same thing to this one. Reduce the size, then add a stroke to it. So I'm going down to this stroke and then hit OK. Rotate and then move it down to this particular place. Alright, so at this point what I'm going to do is that I'll have to select these ones that are here. All these three ones are here. So selecting this first one, then hit on shift, select the last one, press Ctrl G to group everything together. So I can just rename everything as food. Good. And then right click and go to merge group. After that, you can see this rectangle that was copied here. So I can just move it to be here, and holding my Alt key, I can just hold this between these two things and hit like this. So you can see that after doing this particular thing, I can easily move this, increase the size, and it will still not show outside. You can see that. So after all, I can just mark this good, and this same image I'll move it to be at the front here. So let me merge these two things together like this. Then first of all, I'll group them and right click and also merge. Good. So at this point, I can simply move it under this picture without disturbing anything. Now I'll be adding a stroke to this. Go to my stroke. So at this point, I'll still be adding a red stroke, but I'll increase the size more. Just like this. Good. So I'll go to my material, go back to my material, and I would like to use this particular image again. Move it to this place. So increase the size in such a way that it will fill the whole of this space partially, and then move it down to the back like this. So go to my filter, go to blur, go to Gaussian blur, and you can see that I'll be using this particular one depending on your choice and what you want to achieve with it. So I'll be using this blur like this. Okay, so at this point I'll go to my shapes again, then increase the size of this, change the color to, I'll be changing the color to orange from here, then go to my max tool, hit my brush tool from here, and then I can erase the ones I want to erase and then show the parts I want to show. This is on dissolve, so I can simply change it to normal blending. So I can just show here a bit. At this point, I'm hitting the X on my keyboard for me to be able to change it. You can see that as I hit X, this particular tool is changing here. So that is what I'm doing currently. So at this point, I can also move this above this particular thing, so it won't affect this image. Then edit Z, select this one from here, and then mask it the way I want. I might just decide to show this a little. Good. So the next thing I'll have to do here is I would like to bring a shape here, but at this point I'll be bringing a round shape, then place it here. So I'll be changing the color to a darker color, so I can just select this and pick the color from here and then hit OK. Increase this like this. Good. Also, I can bring this to be under this picture. Just like this. Good. So at this point I'll be picking a text, so I can just go to this T and write down the name of this restaurant, which is, so it all depends on what you're designing for, and the name you can simply fill it in here. That is I well. Then I'll be changing the font of this to this. And increase the size, place it here, then copy this particular font, move it down and impute the name, the second name, which is restaurant. So let me change the color of this. I'll be using this color. And I'll go down here, I'll change the font. I'll still leave the font as this and go down to this FX, go to drop shadow, and I can reduce the size of this shadow, reduce the spread a bit, then increase the distance a little. Alright, I can apply the same thing here too. Go to this and then OK. Increase the size of this. Then hit good. You can simply reduce the size of this, then hit enter. So I'll go back to my shapes again. So I can just add a little thing here, then change the color to probably white or this orange color. Change the color to, let's say, orange. Then just pick this orange, since this is the color I've been making use of. Good. Then I can move this here, and this is the space that you can insert the logo of this particular brand. So let me assume the logo is just I well. So I can just move it here, reduce the size in such a way that it will fit into this. Good. So here I'll be imputing the services of this particular restaurant. So I can just impute our services, which include baking, we have small chops, so you can see that this text has a little issue here. I can just increase the spacing between them like this. Good. Okay, so reduce the size a bit. I'll have to increase the size a bit again, like this. Good. So I'll be adding the last thing here, which is a button here. Good. And I'll be adding another text here, so I can just go to my T, go to mark this good, then input our services, bring this here, and I'll make sure it's at the front of this rectangle. So reduce the size and fit it into this. I can simply change the color to, then I'll be choosing this orange color. So at this point we are done with this flyer, and so the last thing I'll be adding here is the contact of this business. So I can just input another shape here. Then let me increase the length from here like this. So I can just use a text at this point and write contact, then the phone number of this business or the website. So I'll be highlighting this contact, then I'll be changing the color to red like this, then I'll leave the other one as white. So place it here, reduce the size in such a way it will fit in here, and then we are done with our design. So I hope this video was helpful. If this video was useful to you, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and let me know in the comment section how this video was useful to you, and stick with me also in my next video because you'll be learning a lot of knowledge from this channel. This channel is basically for graphic design and everything concerning that. So if you want to master graphic design, stick with me on this channel. Turn on the notification bell so you get notifications when I upload new videos concerning this. So thank you once again for being here, and don't forget to subscribe.